In today's video, I transform one of my clients' forehand volleys from bouncing up and being easy to deal with to dying on the back glass with spin and power. However, this is not just any old client. This is Manish, who is a peak performance coach who has even trained gold medal Olympians on how to play or achieve your best. He is also going to be helping me with my mindset in my paddle so I improve in my matches and tournaments. Let's meet him.
My name's Manish and I'm here today with Ewan from Everything Paddle, and we've been talking about how to achieve peak performance in paddle, especially when you're getting frustrated or that feel like you're not performing at your best, what you can do to get back to that peak performance.
So today you guys will learn how to improve your forehand volley, but also how to put it into play with peak performance and the best mindset. We started the session with what I wanted from his forehand volley. At the moment his volley comes up on the glass a lot and it's very easy to deal with.
Vertical racket head, and then imagine there's a little bit of space here, okay, there, and then we go there, and really short swing, and then coming through like that, okay? Left foot usually comes in as well.
Yeah, right for me.
Left foot comes in, and then, the opposite for you, obviously. Right foot coming in for you.
Also making sure that every volley Manish plays is with good technique, not just hitting up when the balls are lower.
The lower ones, that's when it's very easy just to play this, or you're kind of having this lifting motion where you're getting the side spin rather than still getting low and still playing the shot properly.
The main concept I was trying to explain to Manish was to play his volleys at the awkward point where the opponent does not know whether to take it before or after the glass. This is a great way to keep the pressure on the opponent.
Good, and again. Well done, that's nice. There, strike, good. That's it, keep it up now. That's the start there. Catching it slightly wrong, with the racket head a little bit too open.
Too open,
so just close it slightly, just a little adjustment, but the actual shape, really nice, okay?
Manish was catching the ball with his racket face slightly too open, but the shape and the technique was right. You can see now making that small adjustment and the volley starts to come together.
The actual shape is nice, just footwork's got to be a little bit better. When you got that left foot across, try not to cross over.
Right.
And try and more have the step in front. So I'm not kind of crossing over like that. Because sometimes on them, you're crossing and then the right leg's coming up.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so I just want that stable base.
So the next thing to improve was Manish's foundations, having a strong base, getting his right foot across as he's left-handed and not lifting his other foot up. Strong foot across for rotation and then playing the shot.
Look at that, good. And again, get ready for the second ball as well.
All right.
Good timing. Look at that, lovely.
The volley was starting to come together on that first ball in particular and down the middle. We can take this to the next level by learning how to play this into the corner easily. But now it was time for me to learn about how I can improve my performance in my tournaments.
When I'm playing my tournaments at the moment, I never used to think I was losing my head because I was never smashing my racket or shouting or anything, but that negativity, head was down, stop talking, stop high-fiving my partner. It would happen almost progressively as the match goes on, and typically it only happens when I'm playing against people that I know I should beat. What are your thoughts on that? How do you get out of that?
Well, first of all, understanding what that negative mindset is. Negative mindset simply means negative thoughts, and negative thoughts are generally judgmental ones. So if you think you should be playing better, you're going to go into a negative mindset because you're judging yourself and saying, I'm not meeting my expectations. You can't actually control your negative thoughts.
Yeah.
But you've got a superpower, Ewan. You do.
You've got to let them pass.
Yes.
Like clouds.
Exactly. You let your thoughts pass.
Manish was explaining that when you are playing, you will always get negative thoughts. It's just how you respond to them. I think some players think that if they get to a certain level, they will stop getting frustrated when they play, but that is not the case. I asked Manish the things you can do to help keep your mind clear and help ignore negative, judgmental thoughts.
Well, there's a couple of things you can do. So the first thing you can do is just focus on that ball. So when you focus on that ball and give all your attention to that ball, your mind will naturally go quiet. It's scientifically proven that if your exhale is bigger than your inhale, then that naturally slows the mind down and all those thoughts. So the way to do that, just simple kind of exercise, is you take a short breath in and a deep breath out and a long one. So it's like so you will get negative thoughts whilst you're playing.
It's how you deal with that.
Yes, it's how you respond to that. The moment your mind goes quiet, you get in the zone. And when you're in the zone, you're at peak performance.
So focusing on the ball and also slowing your breathing down. I had an old coach that used to tell me, play the ball, not the opponents, and that is a similar thing here. By focusing on the ball, your mind goes quieter and naturally you will play your shots better. Now, back to Manish's volley, and how can he get this ball to the corner?
If I want to play towards the corner, Obviously I turn my feet a lot, but a lot of it is not over rotating. So if I over rotate as I hit, I'm going to drag it that way after stay in the shot. Do you see how I'm turning a little bit, but to get it cross, I stay there. It's here, bang. The next thing as well is just contact slightly further out to the right. So you will have to adjust your body. So if it comes towards you and you want to get it to the corner, I've got to play like that, okay? Because otherwise if it comes towards me here, it's going to go that way, okay? So you're going to be there and then playing like that, okay? And if it comes at you, adjusting like that, okay? Good. Really good. Both of them.
Playing towards the corner is not only harder to defend, but there's also more space in the court. It's also good to play back to the opponent when they play to you rather than switching to the other guy, as you will leave more spaces in the net for them to play into. It's all about getting your body in the right place to get that ball to the corner.
Good, keep the racket up. Yes.
Once you think I've got it, what happens when you hit it more at pace?
Yeah, okay.
That's where
Well, I'll up it a little bit now anyway, yeah?
Now, upping the pace. A big problem players have is they get the very easy balls in training and it all goes well. Then in the match, it all goes out the window. So I gave Manish faster, lower shots to deal with.
Wrong foot.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, big right foot across now. Ready?
The key here is to constantly reset. Keep your racket up, take the pace out of the ball, and if it comes in really fast and low, don't swing at it quick. Slow it down with the right technique.
Yes! Much better. Do you feel the difference in that technique?
Yeah.
Good, look at that volley. In a game, that's making me go up, and then you might get an easy ball.
Got it.
Manish's volleys were 10 times better now. It was the right speed, pace, and had good spin. A lot harder to deal with in a game where it would force opponents to have to lob or give up an easy ball.
Good, reset. Yep.
Okay, that's useful. I'm holding it more vertical for longer and waiting.
Yeah. That was really nice.
I spoke to Manish about his experience teaching Jana Pittman, who is a 400-meter world champion, how he helped her reach peak performance and how that can be applied to paddle.
Peak performance is a capacity, which is your natural ability, the skills you've learned and the effort you apply. That makes up your capacity minus noise. And noise is simply how much thinking is going on. The less thinking there is, the higher your peak performance. For this runner, the 400-meter runner, what she was doing is going, I should be running faster.
Yeah.
And what that was doing was tensing her body up. And the moment she let go of that thought and let it pass, she relaxed. And as she relaxed, her muscles relaxed, and she started running to her personal best.
That's quality, mate. Thank you.
All right.
In the evening, I had a paddle match, and I tried to put into practice the tips that Manish gave me and really tried to play with no fear or worries. I also played in London the next day and did the same. I found that the shot that improved the most for me was the flat and kick smash, and this was because I was hitting with no worry of it going wrong or the opponent winning. It made my smash so much better as I hit it relaxed, and I found myself kicking the ball out of the court, something that I've always struggled with. So these tips definitely worked. Huge thanks to Manish for the advice, and make sure to check him out, and he has an entire book on peak performance and mindset that I will leave in the description below. This is not a sponsorship or ad, just a recommendation. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.